Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how many WWE sources say that NXT call-ups are going to be happening sooner rather than later due to all of the injuries that have occurred on the main roster. Some of these injuries include Seth Rollins, which is very recent. His injury is said to be a shoulder injury, and he will have to get a rotator cuff surgery. This sucks because with this injury, he could very likely miss this year's WrestleMania, and just with the story that's going on right now, he was having the World Heavyweight Championship. He was the leader of the division and everything was going good, and he got injured. Jacob Fatu, his injury is recent as well. Nobody knows exactly what his injury is, but it is a non-wrestling related injury, and it's said to keep him out of wrestling from now to about mid-2026, and that takes a toll. And this sucks because he was literally just about to be in a huge feud with Drew McIntyre. And we all know this feud would have cooked. Now for the women's side of things, Liv Morgan, who suffered a dislocated shoulder a few months back, has been out for a while. And Bianca Belair, who has been out for a few months due to a broken finger. And this is just to name a few. Now for the NXT superstars that I think these sources are referring to when they say NXT superstars that are getting called up sooner than later. I think number one on that list is Obafemi. I mean, he lost the NXT championship a few weeks ago. He's been out for a while, taking a little bit of a break. I think sometime soon, when Sami Zayn is holding a United States Championship Open Challenge, Obafemi is going to answer the challenge. Now, for the next person I think is probably going to get called up sooner rather than later is Javon Evans, because he was literally just on SmackDown and backstage with Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis told him that when he's done with all of this NXT invasion stuff, he wants to see him on SmackDown. So, yeah, I do think he's getting called up. For the next person that I think is getting called up, Jordynne Grace. I just feel like her time in NXT has kind of played out. I feel like in NXT, they don't really know what they're doing with her right now. I mean, she just had a fire feud with Blake Monroe. I feel like now would be a great time, now that she's done with that feud and over with that feud, to send her up to main roster. For the next person I think that is most definitely going to get called up is Sol Ruca. I feel like she is probably going to lose her North American Championship to Blake Monroe, and then Zarya is going to turn on her and she is going to lose her Women's Speed Championship, and then she will get called up. For the next person that I think is going to get called up, Tony D'Angelo. A few months ago, after a triple threat match that ended the whole entire family that he had started, he just vanished after that. And he's been gone for months. I do think he is going to show up on main roster, and he is going to be great. For the next person I think is going to get called up to the main roster, it has to be Trick Williams. He's done about everything you could possibly do in NXT. I think it's time to send him up to main roster. He has great mic work. He's great in the ring. I think he could be a real star if they send him up to main roster. Now, those are the main names that I can think of as of now, but I'm sure more will probably be called up.
1, 2, 3, 4